Good. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, and welcome to Pruitt Hall here on the campus of West Alabama. My name is Daniel Tully, and I'm joined with Audric today, working the live stream, as we will be bringing you your production today for this women's basketball game, which is a conference matchup between your UWA Tigers and the Mississippi College Choctaws. We've got the starting lineup in, as we are a couple minutes away from tip-off, so we're going to go over the starting lineup. First up, for the visitors, Mississippi College, starting at guard, number 2, Kayla Bradley. She's a 5'6" senior from Memphis, Tennessee. Number 10, Taylor Ben, also a guard, 5'6" junior from Choctaw, Mississippi. Next up for the Choctaws is going to be number 15, Kaya Julian. She's going to be a guard, 5'8". She's a sophomore from Greenwood, Arkansas. Your first forward for the Choctaws is going to be number 21, Amelia Bell. Standing at 6'1", she's a freshman from O'Fallon, Illinois. And lastly, for the lineup for the Choctaws is going to be Nene Williams, number 22. Standing at 5'11", she's a junior from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Now, for the lineup for your West Alabama Tigers. As always, number 1, Tasia Garrett-Hammett, guard/forward, standing at 5'11", the senior from LaGrange, Georgia. Your senior guard, Jada Gold, number 4, standing at 5'9", from Coleman, Alabama. Another guard, Lauren Lilly, number 5, standing at 5'8". She's a senior from Montevallo, Alabama. Then, making a start today is going to be Rose Smith, the center. She's 6'3", junior from New York City. Then lastly, number 25, Justina Butler, a guard, she's 5'7", a junior from Bloomington, Minnesota. As we are about 40 seconds away from tip-off, we're going to go briefly over the implications of this game. This game is a final matchup between the two teams, and it's going to be important because West Alabama currently sits 9-9, right in front of Mississippi College today, who has a record of 9-10 in conference play. Today is going to be a big game for both the women's team and the men's team because it has implications on playoff standings and final seeding. If West Alabama wins today, it will guarantee that they will be ahead of Mississippi College and the rest of the conference, so they will at least be 6th in the conference. Now, if Delta State were to lose, there's a chance they could maybe share a 5th seed. We are about to get things started here with the national anthem. So after the national anthem, we will be right back for your tip-off here. And we are thankful that you're joining us today, and we hope that if you're in the area, you can come by and support the Tigers and watch this wonderful game between the Choctaws and the Tigers. We hope that you will support us today in this big matchup, and we are going to send you to commercial, and we'll be right back.
First for the visitors. This is net guard, a 5'6" junior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 2, Caleb Bradley. Net guard, 5'6" junior from Choctaw, Mississippi, number 10, Taylor Benjamin.
And we're back here at Pruitt Hall, the campus of the University of West Alabama, as the starting lineups are being formally announced and players are being brought out for the Choctaws. Just a minute here, it'll be the Tigers. Going to look over the last game here for each team. Mississippi College coming off an overtime thriller where they had a heartbreaking loss, 73-74 at UAH. That game was 2 days ago, so Mississippi College definitely on the road here today looking to bounce back from that loss. And the Tigers had a loss 2 days ago here at home against Delta State, 68-71. The Tigers are coached by your very own Rusty Cram in his 8th season, and the Choctaws are coached by Greg Long in his 2nd season. And if you're unaware, today is actually senior day here for the Lady Tigers. So what you may be hearing is families greeting the starters as they're being introduced, and what could be a final game for several of our starters. Tasia Garrett Hammond, as I said, is a senior. Jada Golden's also a senior. Laura Lilly's a senior. And Rose Smith is a junior with Justina Butler, also a junior. So potentially 3 of our starters today could be playing their last regular season game here in Pruitt Gymnasium. As I said briefly before, this is a big matchup because of the seedings and standings of the Gulf South Conference standings right now. Right now, as I mentioned, West Alabama is currently sitting 6th, and Mississippi College is sitting 7th. West Alabama is a half game ahead of Mississippi College, meaning if Mississippi College were to win today, they would actually tie things up standing-wise with the Tigers. Now, I'm not quite sure how that would go with the 6th seed standings, but either way, both teams are looking to win today, as players are now making their way onto the court. The head official is standing at center court with the basketball as he's prepared to get the tip-off started. Seems like we're in position. It's going to be Rose Smith jumping against number 21, Amelia Bell. And the Choctaws are going to win as number 2, Taylor Bradley, is going to bring the ball up in the right wing. Bradley goes to the top of the key. Passes it to number 10, Taylor Benn. She goes down low, cuts it across court. Number 2, Bradley with the shot. It's going to be grabbed by Tasia Garrett on the rebound as she pushes it to the left side. Up to Lauren Lilly on the left wing. Passes it out to Jada Golden as she makes her way to the top of the key. Movement left side. Butler with the ball. Passes it down low to Rose Smith. Posting up with the baby hook, and it's good. Tigers are going to strike first here as the score is 2-0. Bradley bring the ball up right side. Butler on. She cut across to the left elbow. Passes it out. Number 15, Julian. Julian, top of the key. Passes it to number 10, Taylor Benn. Over to Bradley. Bradley, top of the key. Cuts to the right elbow. Down low. Fighting for the rebound. And Jada Golden's going to come up with the rebound as she's going to bring the ball up at midcourt now. She's going to pass it to the left elbow. Rose Smith, she's going to pass it out to Tasia. Tasia's now on the left elbow. Driving in, trying to draw contact, won't get it. Choctaws grab the rebound. Bradley going to push it up right side. Bradley guarded by Golden. Passes it back to Ben. Ben over to the left wing. Julian's got to pop up a 3, and it's going to be grabbed for an offensive rebound by Williams. Williams back to Bradley, top of the key. She's going to cross to the middle of the key, and she's going to get her floater to go, tying everything up at 2-all. Tigers 2, Choctaws 2. Tasia's going to inbound to Jada Golden as she's going to walk things up here, and she's going to prepare to run the offense here. She gets the play call, heads to the right wing. Top of the key, over to the left side, Lauren Lilly. She's going to pass it top of the key to Tasia. Right wing to Jada. Jada's going to shoot the 3. And it's good. Tigers 5, Choctaws 2, as Bradley gets the ball. Going to go up left side. On the left wing now, Bradley. Guarded by Butler. Bell sets a screen. Bradley kicks it to the right wing. Number 10, Ben's going to shoot the 3, and she's going to answer back with a 3 of her own. We are tied back up, 5-all. Tasia inbounds to Jada. Jada's going to walk it up. A bit of a shadow press here by the Choctaws. Midcourt, top of the key. Pass to the left wing to Lauren Lilly. Rose Smith trying to get positioning. Pass to Butler, and it's going to be a backcourt violation as she was not able to secure the pass there. Number 2, Bria Dent, now checking in for the Tigers. She's going to replace Rose Smith. As Bradley's going to take the ball now, half court. She's at the top of the key. She's going to do a dribble handoff. Bradley with the ball again on the left wing. Down low to Williams. She's going to miss it. I'm sorry, that was Bell. Bria Dent with the rebound. She's driving hard, right side. She's on the right wing now. Jada Golden's going to slow things down and bring it back out near half court. Hands it off to Tasia. Top of the key now. To Bria Dent on the right side. She's going to cut towards the basket, and it's going to be a clean block by Bell, it seems. Bradley's going to control it. She's now bringing it up on the right wing. She's going at the Tigers. Passed out to Ben, who shoots the mid-range, and it's good. Choctaws now lead 7-5. Bria inbounds to Golden. Golden being guarded by Bradley. Golden gets across half court. Trying to get the play set up. Now towards the right wing. She's going to pass to Lauren Lilly. Now on the right wing. Towards the free throw line to Dent. Jada pops up a 3 from left wing, and it's going to be right off the front iron. Bell. Now to Bradley. Bradley bringing it up right side. Going to go to the top of the key. And they're getting the play call as she will move the ball to the left wing. Williams going to set a screen. Bradley coming off of it, kicks it over to Bell. Ben, I'm sorry. Bradley pass intercepted by Tasia. Tasia now moving midcourt, going to the right wing. One defender, And she's not going to get the basket, but the foul is going to be called. So that is going to be our first shooting foul of the game. Tasia going to go to the line to shoot 2. I believe foul is going to be called on number 15, Kaya Julian, as number 12, Allie Alford, will check in for the Choctaws. Zoe Watts will check in for Justina Butler for the Tigers. Tasia is going to be at the charity stripe now. Her first of 2. And it's good. Score is UWA 6, Choctaws 7, as Tasia is now at the line to shoot the second one. Also good. So that's going to even everything up. Alford bringing the ball up now. Alford's going to cut left side. Hand off to Julian. Julian's going to hand it off to Williams. Cutting left side. Hand off to Ben, and it's going to be missed. They're going to say it was touched by the Tigers, and it's going to remain Choctaw ball. And we're going to have a short stoppage here by the official. And it seems like everything's good, so Ben is going to inbound the ball to Alford. Alford, deep 3, off the left iron. Williams tried to grab the rebound. Referee's going to say that she was held by Tasia Garrett. So Choctaws will still have possession of the ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 5:13 left in this first quarter. Alford inbounding it. Looking at Williams, looking at Ben. Going to go to Julian. Julian driving, elbow. And we're going to get an offensive foul as she extended that arm a bit too much. That's going to be a turnover. And that's going to be a foul on Julian, I believe. Inbounded to Tasia, back to Golden. Golden now walking it up, being guarded by Ben. Top of the key. She's going to pass it off to the left wing, Lauren Lilly. Looking down low, Zoe Watts. She's got position down low. She's going to try to post up. She's going to do the baby hook, and it's going to be good. Tigers lead 9-7 as Alford brings the ball up. She's going to bring up, try to call up a play. She gets the play call. She's at the top of the key. She's going to go right elbow, right short side. She's going to shoot the mid-range, and it is good. She answers back. We're still tied up now, 9-9, as Golden's going to dribble the ball up, try to get this offense set up. Ben guarding Golden. Cross half court. Zoe Watts on the right wing. Tasia, top of the key. She's thinking about it. Pump fakes. She's going to kick it left side to Lauren Lilly. And it's going to be intercepted by Bell, who's going to then give it to Ben, who's going to give it down to Julian. Turns around, and she's going to be too strong. Rebounded by Tasia. Golden now has the ball. Bringing it up slowly. Ben guarding her at half court now. Right side. She's going to cut cross. Top of the key. Driving in. Left elbow. Kicks it back out top of the key to Tasia Garrett. Over to the right wing to Dent. Tasia coming over. Dent at the free throw lines. Pass is almost mishandled by Tasia on the right wing. She's got to pot up a 3. And it's going to be just too strong as Ben now has the ball. Going down the lane. And a clean block by Golden is going to deny her on the way to the rim. And it seems like we're going to have a timeout. Our first media timeout. Score is 9-9. Tigers 9, Choctaws 9. 3:35 left on the first quarter in this GSC matchup. And when we get back, we're going to get things going again. And you are watching And we're back here at Pruitt Hall, where you're watching the matchup between the Mississippi College Choctaws and your UWA Tigers. We're all knotted up 9-9, 3:35 left in the first quarter. It's going to be after the block on the last possession. The officials talking about it. Seems like they're going to award it to the Choctaws. A bit of confusion there. Believe, if I remember right, it was Ben blocked by Golden. Ball was forced out, so Choctaws will maintain possession of it as number 24 checking in, Sky Vaughn, will inbound it for the Choctaws. Out to Alford, guarded by Zoe Watts on the left wing. Pass down low, stolen by Dent. One person to beat, Alford versus Dent. Dent's going to go up strong, and she's going to get the layup. 11-9 Tigers. Williams going to inbound it. It's going to be Vaughn. Vaughn bringing it up, midcourt. She's going to go right side. She's now top of the key. Looking to the right side to Ben. Ben's going to go top near the free throw line, down low to Bell. Bell trying to post up. Nothing going. Back out to Alford. She's thinking about a three. She's still thinking about a three. She's going to put it up. Off the backboard. It's good. So Choctaws now lead 12-11. As Butler's going to bring it up for the Tigers now. Right side, half court. Pass to Dent. Guarded by Alford. Lauren Lilly over to Tasia Garrett. Left side now to Butler. Looking down low. Can't get it. Dent, top of the key. Over to Lauren Lilly, right wing. Goes to Butler, top of the key. She's going to put up a three. And it's good. Butler is such a good three-point shooter. You have to guard her. Now Vaughn bringing it up, half court. Guarded by Butler. Left wing. She's going to turn around, looking. Williams going to set a pick. Now at the free throw line, pass down low, and a foul is going to be called on Zoe Watts as she was trying to guard Bell on the shot attempt there. Your score is 14-12, Tigers, as Bell is at the free throw line now for the Choctaws, and she's going to try to get things tied back up. Williams going to check out for the Choctaws. Number 11, Kennedy, is going to replace her. Out the line. First one's good. Bell attempting her second. Also good. So we are knotted back up again, 14-14. Falcon's going to check in for Zoe Watts. Dent's inbounding now to Golden. Golden guarded by Alford. Now at half court, going right side. Going to pass it Falcons right near the perimeter. Going to Dent. She's going to Euro step, and she's going to get called for a travel after she stops. Kennedy inbounds to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to walk it up for the Choctaws. Now at half court, guarded by Butler. Vaughn going left wing. She's going to stop. Looking to pass it. Kennedy, top of the key, down low. And she's good by Bell. Golden now bringing it up at half court on the right side. Going to pass it over. Left wing, Lauren Lilly. Butler at the top of the key. Falcons, right wing. Over, handoff to Golden, still right wing. Hot pass to the left corner, and it's going to be stolen by Bell. And she's going to pass to Alford. Over to Ben. Ben puts up the mid-range. No good. Vaughn's going to get the rebound. Alford with a deep three, and it's good. Golden with the ball now, bringing it up for the Tigers. Alford trying to guard her, now at half court. Over to Butler, near the left wing. To Dent, top of the key. Going to drive in against Bell, no good. Kennedy's going to come up with the rebound. She's driving, top of the key. Going to pass it to Ben, right wing. Hot pass to Alford, left wing, puts up the three, and no good, but a foul's going to be called on the shot attempt, I believe. So Alford's going to go to the line for 3 shots. Quick series of events there. To recap, your Choctaws now lead 19 to the Tigers 14 after a quick barrage of three-pointers by Alford, who hits her first free throw. Scores now 20-14. We have 37.3 seconds left in this first quarter. Alford's second one. It's going to be too strong. Alford for her third. And it's going to be good. Scores 21-14. Golden with the ball. Golden across the midcourt. She's going to be doubled. She's going to have to turn around. She gets to the left wing. Lauren Lilly back to Golden, top of the key. Right wing to Butler. Butler a little too far out for her liking. She's going to pass it back to mid for Golden. Golden now left wing. She's going to put up a mid-range, a deep two, I believe. Misses it. Grabbed by Alford. 14 seconds on the clock. Alford's going to slow it down. She's at half court. 10 seconds. Alford guarded by Butler. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Driving to the lane, and they're going to call it on the gather step, I believe. I don't know if they're going to. Before the shot, yes, referee's going to say on the gathering of the Euro. So the foul is going to be on the floor. So 3.9 seconds on the clock. Vaughn's going to try to inbound it for the Choctaws. Looking, Alford puts up a three. It's going to be airballed, grabbed by Kennedy, and she's going to get the punt back, offensive punt back, right before the buzzer goes off. So your score is your UWA Tigers 14, the Mississippi College Choctaws 23. Tigers trail by 9 after end of the first, as both teams head to the bench. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the start of the second. You're watching UWA Women Basketball on SLY 104.9. And we are back here in Pruitt Hall, campus of the University of West Alabama, where the ball has now been inbounded by Golden. She's going to pass it right side to Tasia. Tasia driving, short right, going to stop and go, hands it to Zoe Watts, who misses the quick layup, but it's going to be grabbed by Dent. Top of the key now to Butler, left wing by Golden. Zoe trying to get positioning. She's going to post up in that mid-range. She's going to turn around, puts up the baby hook, and it's going to be too strong. Grabbed by Kennedy, almost intercepted, grabbed again by Kennedy as Alford now at midcourt with it. Top of the key, she's driving right elbow. Little bump, mid-range shot is no good. Tasia with the grab board, gonna pass it to Golden. Golden gonna be on the right side, right wing now. She's gonna slow it down, dribble it back out. Goes to Dent on the right wing. Over to Butler in the right corner. Looking for a Garrett, and it's gonna be a foul on the entry pass, I believe, on Kennedy. Going to remain Tiger basketball. Yes, the foul's going to be on Kennedy. Butler's going to inbound on the left side of the basketball goal, or the right side. Gives it to Zoe. Over to Golden. Golden at the top of the key. Back to Butler, left wing. It's going to be short. She puts up three. Kennedy rebounds it. Grabs it, gives it to Alford. Alford going up, across the midcourt. Gives it over to Kennedy. Left side to Vaughn. Vaughn to Ben, top of the key. Down low to Bell, back out to Vaughn. Top of the key to Ben. Fouled by Butler. No, travel. It's going to be a travel call, and that's going to be a turnover. Your score is still 23-14, Mississippi College. Tigers now have the ball. Dent's going to inbound to Golden. Golden, guarded by Vaughn. crosses midcourt, hands it to Watts. Watts now towards right side, passes it to right wing Dent. Dent's going to be baseline, pulls up over 2 defenders, and it's going to be just too strong. Ben now with the ball, pass to Alford. Alford at midcourt, near the top of the key. Going to drive against Butler, and too strong. Her layup's going to be too strong. Grabbed by Ben near the three-point side. 3-point on the left wing. Kennedy to Alford on the right wing. Kennedy, pump fakes, mid-range. It's good. Watts inbound to Golden. Golden's guarded by Vaughn, approaching midcourt. Still near midcourt, passes left side to Garrett. Intercepted by 23, Skies. Skies passes to Ben. Ben to Alford, right side. She thought about a 3, passes it back to top of the key to Ben. Alford on the right wing. She's going to dribble towards top of the key. Kennedy sets a screen. Alford puts up the running shot. It's going to be no good, out of bounds. And Tasia's going to inbound for the Tigers. We thought we were going to have a substitution. Number 3 for the Choctaws is checking in for Ben. Golden bringing it up, guarded by Bradley. Dent, right wing. Tasia, top of the key. Golden, left side of the key. Cuts to Brent, who's cutting left side. Out to Tasia. Butler on the right wing. Skip pass to Dent on the left wing. Down to Tasia on the left block. She's going to turn in, and it's going to be too strong. Fighting for the rebound. Tasia's going to control it. Sorry, that's number 3, King. Pass intercepted by Dent. Dent now on the right side. Right wing. Guarded by Bradley. Golden. Still right side. Going to pass it to Butler. Tasia, left side. Golden now on the left wing. Dent, top of the key. Butler, right wing. She's looking for Garrett down low on the right block. Garrett's going to post up, turns, and gets the baby hook. Score is 25-16, Choctaws, as Bradley brings it up right side. She's going to pass it to Vaughn, right wing. Looks over to King. King at the top of the key. She's going to go right elbow, puts up the little floater, and it's going to be good off the glass. Scores 27-16, Choctaws. Golden, guarded by Bradley, bringing it up right side. Now across half court. Passes to Butler, left wing. Trying to get position down low. It's going to be poked away. Vaughn's going to control it. Now at midcourt. Right side to King. And they're going to get her with the travel with that jab step. Lauren Lilly's going to check in now for the Tigers, replacing Jada Golden. So on the court for the Tigers going to be number 1, Tasia Garrett, number 25, Justina Butler, number 5, Lauren Lilly, number 34, Zoe Watts, number 2, Bria Dent. As Butler's going to be your ball handler now. She's going to be on the right side, passes it to right wing, over to Lauren Lilly. Top of the key to Tasia. Left side of the key, Butler, back to the right side of the key, now right wing. And Zoe Watts, not sure what the call is there. It seems like they're going to get Watts with the foul, as Rose Smith is going to check in for Watts. Number 22, Williams, is going to inbound for the Choctaws. Bradley, right side, crosses half court, now on the right wing. Free throw line, left elbow. She's going to pass it out to King on the right side. She's going to think about it, goes back mid-range. Smith got a hand on it. Bradley got it left wing. King is going to miss the pass, and it's going to be turnover. Good defense from the Tigers there. A lot of driving and kicking from the Choctaws. Tigers defend it well. Butler now has it right side. She's going to be towards top of the key. Passes the left side to Lauren Lilly. Tasia Garrett, top of the key. Over to Dent, right side by Butler. Right side of the key by Lauren Lilly. Rose Smith gets position down low on the right block, and they're going to say it's a clean block as Bradley controls left side, driving, thinking about it, guarded by Butler. She's going to dribble it back out. Over to King. Right side to Bell. Three-pointer is no good. Sorry, that was Julian with the three-pointer. Dent's going to have it. Dent left side to Garrett. Down low to Smith. Intercepted. Knocked away by Skies. Julian with the ball. Hands it off to Bradley. Bradley, center court. She's going to go right side. Guarded by Lauren Lilly. Julian with the ball now. Top of the key. Guarded by Butler. And another clean block. Tasia with a great defense there. Rebound controlled by Smith, handed to Butler. Butler now left side, crossing half court. Left wing, Lauren Lilly. Guarded by Bradley. Goes to Dent on the left side. Lauren Lilly, left wing. Now to Butler on the right wing. Rose Smith trying to get position down low. Tasia Garrett now top of the key. Trying to drive, denied. Dent, top of the key, puts up the three. Bang! Big three-pointer if you're the Tigers. 27-19, Choctaws. Tigers trying to cut back into this lead. Bradley has the ball, top of the key. And we're going to have an illegal screen, I believe. That's going to be a turnover. And we're going to have our second media timeout here. With 3:13 left to go in the second quarter, your score is 27-19, Choctaws lead, but momentum is starting to swing towards the Tigers. When we get back, we'll finish up this part of the first half.
Final for West Alabama softball. West Alabama 5, Columbus State 4.
And we're back here at Pruitt Hall, campus of West Alabama. If you're just tuning in, you were watching the matchup between Mississippi College and West Alabama women's basketball. And this is a big matchup, as I said. West Alabama is a half game ahead of Mississippi College. Currently your score is 27 Mississippi College, 19 West Alabama. Golden has the ball, controlled right side, passes it inside the paint to Smith. Tasia top of the key, driving right elbow. She's going to spin, and she's going to be fouled. So right before the timeout, Tigers had a big three and a turnover by the Choctaws, started shifting momentum for the Tigers. Tasia now at the line. On the court for the Tigers is going to be number 1, Tasia Garrett. Number 12, Rose Smith. Golden to check back in. Number 4, Jada Golden. Number 5, Lauren Lilly. And number 2, Bria Dent. On the court for the Choctaws is number 2, Kayla Bradley. Number 15, Kaya Julian. Number 22, Nene Williams. As Bradley has it right side. Passes it to Julian, right corner. Looking down low. Denied. Rose Smith guards back out to Julian. Steps back. Deep mid-range is good by Julian. Jada Golden has the ball controlled now. Inbounded by Tasia. Guarded by Bradley. She's at mid-court now, crosses half court. She's going to drive left side, gets it to Lauren Lilly on the left wing. Smith with position on the left block. She's going to try to back her down. She's going to turn, and she can't get the friendly roll. Bradley controls it, passes it. Williams, mid, and it's going to be scored by Williams on the pump fake. Score 31-21 now. Golden, right side, crosses half court. Going to pass it to Lauren Lilly on the right wing. Passes it down low. Bria Dent on the block. Tries to get the hook, can't get it. Bradley with the rebound, going right side. She's looking. Right wing, right elbow. Cross key, and too strong. And they're going to say it's out on Choctaw, so it's going to be Tiger ball. That was number 21, Amelia Bell, with the short little jump hop step right there with a shot, which is a little too much on it. So Tiger gets the ball back. Golden guarded by Bradley. Golden, right side now. Dent, right wing. Zoe Watts, right elbow, too strong. Tasia with the rebound, and she's going to convert on the offensive rebound. Score 31-23. Choctaws. Bradley, top of the key now. Hands it to Ben. Ben to Julian. Julian down low to Bell. Bell to Williams. Julian, right wing. Thinking about it. Passes it to Ben, right wing. Ben, give and go, and no, they're going to call travel. So the give and go between Ben and Bell is going to result in a turnover, no basket. As the Tigers maintain possession now, or get possession back, I should say. Golden, right side, passes half court, guarded by Bradley, smothering her defensively. Golden, left wing. Top of the key to Watts, right wing. Dent, top of the key. Golden puts up the three. It's going to be right and short. Tries to save it. Dent's not going to be successful. So it's going to be a turnover after the missed shot attempt. Great effort by Dent. She just wasn't able to get there quick enough. 47 seconds left. Choctaws lead by 8, 31-23. Bradley's now bringing it up. She's going to control it, top of the key. She's going to drive. She's going to think about it, passes it to Julian. Julian cuts across the key. It's going to be no good, short, and Golden's going to get the rebound. Now at half court, 28 seconds left. Dent, right wing. About a 1 second difference between the shot clock. Dent blocked by Bell. Bell to Bradley. Bradley left wing, mid-range. Too strong. Tasia with the board. Tasia, 10 seconds left. Near half court. 8 seconds left. 7, 6. Tasia driving. Pass it to Watts. Watts puts it up. Too strong. Watts with the board. Puts it up. Misses. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds, but the clock's going to go off. Tigers, unfortunately, could not get either one of those last two attempts to go. So your score at the half now is going to be Choctaws 31, Tigers 23. And that's going to be your first half, a very intense and fast-paced half. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to look over some of the and we're going to give you a more in-depth look at some of the numbers. You are watching And we're back here at Pruitt Hall. If you're tuning in or have already been here, currently it is halftime. There's about 12 minutes left for halftime. Your score currently is Mississippi College 31, West Alabama 23. And we're going to go over some of the stats because quick game there, not able to get much analysis in. So we're going to do that now. Currently, after 2 quarters of play, the Choctaws are shooting 40% from the field, I should say. 12 of 30, 40%. Your Tigers are shooting 30%, 8 of 27. So Tigers not even in double digits as far as made baskets yet. Both teams are identical from three-point land, shooting 38% on 3 of 8, which is actually not bad percentage-wise. Free throw-wise, almost identical again. Your Choctaws are shooting 80%. They're shooting 4 of 5, and Tigers shooting 100%, 4 of 4. So they've not missed one. Hopefully I don't jinx that. Turnovers is going to be similar. Choctaws have 8. Your Tigers are going to have 9. Points off turnovers is actually going to have an advantage to the Tigers. Tigers have converted 10 points off of the 8 turnovers by the Choctaws. And the Choctaws have only converted 5 off the 9 turnovers by the Tigers. Rebounding advantage is going to go to the Choctaws, 21 rebounds, 16. Steals is also going to go to the Choctaws, 5 steals to 3. And only 6 assists for the Choctaws and only 4 assists for the Tigers. A very fast-paced ball game that first half, which is, if you're the Tigers, it's a little bit uncharacteristic of your type of play, because the Tigers typically like to try to get some good footworking in down low and try to play from the inside out. You know, if a three-point is wide open, the Tigers will take it, but typically they like to punish you down low with the footwork. Choctaws pushing the pace from early on has kind of made the Tigers play a little bit different ball game than they're used to. So if you're the Tigers, you know, in this halftime break right now, you're going over, hey, we need to slow things down and we need to try and play our style of basketball. We can't let them dictate the pace and how we play, because if you play their pace and how they're used to, it's going to be hard to beat them, especially if you're not used to playing that way. And if you're the Choctaws, there's not a whole lot being said other than, you know, try to hit some of these shots that you're taking, because Choctaws are executing their game plan, what it seems like, exactly how they want to. They're getting fast-paced play going. They're making the Tigers play fast, and they are picking up the ball handler for the Tigers at 2/3 of the court. Not a full court press, but right before half court, they're picking up whoever is the ball handler for the Tigers, and they are playing smothering defense. It seems like Bradley for the Choctaws is one of their better defenders, and she is, when she's on the court, she is putting on some heavy pressure at half court, which can result in some sloppy passes from the Tigers. But overall, Tigers are still in this. Tigers just need to make a couple adjustments and just kind of play how Tigers play. We're going to look at some of the individual leaders now. An overall effort just kind of from the Choctaws. Bradley on the court last, 2 points. Ben, 5 points. Julian, 2 points. Bell, 4 points. Williams, 2 points. Just kind of overall team effort. For the Tigers, Garrett Hammett with 8 points. Dent with 5. Golden with 3. Lauren Lilly yet to take a shot. And Watts with 2 points. Unfortunately, Watts was not able to get one of those 2 baskets there at the end to go right before halftime sounded. Tigers, right before halftime, were 0 of 4 on their last shots and 1 of 8 on their last 8 attempts. But Tigers playing good defense, stopping the Choctaws from building more of a lead, as Choctaws weren't even able to score in the last 2 minutes of that second quarter. So we're going to take another short break. There's about 8 minutes left in this halftime break before the third quarter gets underway. And when we come back, we're going to try and pull up some of the other things happening with UW Athletics and GSC play right now, as today is, I believe, the last day for the regular season for our conference. If you're in the area, highly suggest that you come out and support the Tigers in this final regular season game. And if you're listening and you're anywhere around, we also have a men's game starting at approximately 4. And that's going to be a very big game, but we're going to talk about that when that gets a little bit closer. You are watching and we are back here at Pruitt Hall, pulling up some of the other conference play happening around the GSC. Live right now is another matchup in the women's basketball gameplay between Christian Brothers and Shorter. And there is about 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter as Christian Brothers leads Shorter 87-76 there. Currently in men's basketball, the Valdosta State trails West Georgia 78-73. Women's basketball matchup between Union and Lee is also happening. Union, who is 22-2, is 79-66 there against Lee. And we have several baseball games going on and softball games going on around the GSC today. Montevallo is taking on Auburn Montgomery in women's basketball, and they are at halftime, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like Montevallo is up 38-26 against AUM. Good news across campus, or I should say what would be across campus. Your UWA women's softball team won 5-4 against Columbus State. And that's going to help out their record to be 7-8. I'm sorry, this thing's not loading as quickly as I would like. Bit of a delay here. But quite the day for live games going on around the GSC for women's basketball, men's basketball, softball, and baseball, as all four are underway and in full swing. We have a full page of games as both teams have now came back onto the court with about 1:20 left before we get started in this third. And the Tigers spending a while in the locker room. You hope that they are ready to make some of those defensive adjustments and offensive adjustments to kind of play their style, slow things down, and not just to settle for whatever Mississippi College is going to give you. Mississippi College kind of out already, just getting shots back up. You wonder if they're going to try to continue to do what they have been doing, or if they are going to try to make some changes themselves. We are waiting to see who is going to be out on the court for both teams. We are 42 seconds, so we're just going to stay here. Good big crowd going on. Good little crowd here in Pruitt Gymnasium, as fans have continuously trickled in to support your women's basketball team. And we want to say that we appreciate the support, not only here in person, but on the live stream and the radio as well. I want to thank you so much for tuning in if you're unable to be here. And we want to thank you, if you are here, for making the journey to the gym. As it looks like for the Tigers, number 4, Jada Golden, number 5, Lauren Lilly, number 25, Justina Butler, number 1, Tasia Garrett, and number 2, Bria Dent are going to be your 5 on the floor for the Tigers. Your 5 for the Choctaws is going to be number 15, Julian, number 10, Ben, number 21, Bell, number 22, Williams, and number 2, Bradley. Choctaws inbound the ball at half court. Bradley has the ball, right wing. Looking down low, goes to Bell, back to Bradley. Around top of the key, right wing. She's on the right wing, goes to the free throw line, down low to Williams. Williams guarded by Lauren Lilly. Williams gets the underhook layup to go. Golden with the ball, and now we officially have a full court press by the Choctaws. Tasia Garrett has the ball left side, guarded by Bradley. She's going to go left side to Butler. Butler looking. Gets it to Garrett on the left block, guarded by Williams. Baby hook, too strong. Garrett can't control it, but it's going to stay UWA's ball as it goes off the foot of, I think, Bell of the Choctaws. Lauren Lilly set the inbound. Motion. Golden's going to have it on left wing. Right wing to Butler. Top of the key. Left wing to Lauren Lilly. Left, now to right wing by Golden. 7 seconds on the shot clock. A pick set. She's going to think about it. Deep 2. Too strong. Rebounded by Williams. She's going to hold it. Gets it to Bradley, who will now bring it across left side. She's going to be top of the key. Pass to Julian. Julian thought about it. Top of the key. Handoff left side to Williams. Williams, top of the key. Handoff Ben. Going across the key. Now left side to Julian. Julian going to pull up the mid-range on the right elbow. Is good. Golden gets the ball from Bria Dent. Again, we have a full court press now in place as Bradley and Ben are smothering Golden. Gets it to Butler, back to Golden, near the right side. She's going to be towards the top of the key. Passes it left wing to Butler. Butler, top of the key to Lauren Lilly. Right side to Dent. Right wing to Golden. One-on-one. Free throw line. Left side, and it's going to be blocked by Bradley. Butler tries to put up the three. It is blocked by Bradley, and that's going to force a shot clock violation, which is going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Choctaw's ball. William inbounds it to Bradley. Bradley brings it up, right side. Bradley, right side, top of the key. Left wing, Julian. Down low to Bell. Bell gets position, and she gets the layup to go with the mismatch on Butler. Golden being double teamed now. Passes it to Dent. Dent is going to be hit by Bradley. And Coach Cram for the Tigers is going to take a timeout. Sorry, that's going to be a media timeout, and it seems like they're going to try and make some changes to adjust for that full court press. I'm not sure if they were expecting that or not. I think this is a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're watching Women's. And we are back here at Pruitt Hall as your timeout has just ended, or the first warning's been issued. Tigers are already on the court. Choctaws are still in the huddle. And your five still for the Tigers is going to be Lauren Lilly, Jada Golden, Christina Butler, Tasia Garrett, and Bria Dent. It's going to be Tiger basketball before half court, as timeout was called before they crossed half court. So I'm not sure if the backcourt violation count has reset or not. That's something to keep an eye on here, as Dent's going to inbound it to Tasia. Choctaws are going to back off from the press. Golden has it towards midcourt. She's going to hand off to Butler. Butler passes it right corner to Dent, trying to get it to down low but can't. Golden dribbles it back out, top of the key. I should say midcourt. Now left side, left corner to Lauren Lilly, or Tasia Garrett, I'm sorry. Butler, left wing. Dent puts up the mid-range, no good. That was a tough shot. She tried to force a contested mid-range shot there. Bradley now top of the key. Right wing to Williams. Williams driving on Dent. Fakes it, looks, and they're going to get her with a travel. That's going to be a turnover. Your score is 37-23 Choctaws with just shy of 7 minutes on the clock, as the press has been in full effect coming out of halftime. And the Tigers are going to break the press, or attempt to here. Tasia now with the ball, crossing half court. Hand off to Golden. Still near half court, but crosses half court, so the violation clock has ceased. Tasia top of the key. Tasia, free throw line. Drives on, can't get the basket to go, but will be fouled on the shot attempt. So that's going to send her to the line. That is a shot that typically Tasia can finish through contact, especially when it was not a whole lot of contact seen there, just enough to draw the foul, but usually that's not enough to alter her shot. She just unfortunately put a little too much on it, as her first free throw is going to miss. She's now settling in for the second one, and it's good. Your score is 37-24 Choctaws. Bradley's going to bring the ball up left side. She crosses half court. Guarded by Butler. She goes to right side to Williams. Williams down the lane, and she's going to lose it. They're going to say it was last touched by Dent. Not quite sure about that one. Quick bang-bang play there. Hard to tell, but it's going to remain Choctaws. Bradley inbounds it to Julian. Julian left wing three is good. That's going to make the score 40-24. Golden brings the ball up right side. Ben on her. Drives the left wing. Passes it out to Tasia Garrett, top of the key. She's going to go to the left elbow, pass it out left wing, back down to Tasia, and she's going to lose the ball, guarded by Bell, but it's going to stay Tiger basketball. As we're about to see number 11, Augusta Arnold, check in for the Tigers. Arnold is known for having a high motor and her defensive abilities, so you wonder if she's there to help out with ball movement and defense as Tasia drives down the lane. Bria Dent goes up with it there, and she is fouled. She can't get the layup to go. I don't know why I keep saying Brent. Keep combining her first and last name, sorry. Dent is fouled on the shot attempt. She can't get the basket to go, so she'll be at the charity stripe for 2. And that first one is short. Tigers are struggling. And that one is also short. Tigers have missed several free throws here in this third quarter. Score is still 40-24. Bradley has the ball top of the key. She's looking, free throw line. Drives left side, she puts up the mid-range, and it's going to be too strong off back iron. Back out to Dent. Dent's guarded by Bradley. She's going to pass it to Butler. Butler's going to try to get it across half court. Back to Dent. Dent on the right wing. Hand off to Lauren Lilly, right wing. Guarded by Bradley. She's going to pick up her dribble. She's going to go to Tasia Garrett, top of the key. Now handed off to Butler, top of the key. Back to right side. Tasia to Arnold. Down low to Dent. Dent being double teamed. She's going to kick it out top to Arnold. Arnold's going to have her pass deflected by Bradley. Bradley's going to grab the ball, and she's going to miss the layup, and it's going to be grabbed by Butler, and what looked like a foul was just ruled out of bounds. Still going to remain Tiger basketball. Zoe Watts is going to check in now for Bria Dent, as Allie Alford has checked back in for the Choctaws. And we also have Kennedy in. Alford guarding Butler. Butler trying to get across half court. And she will, as motion right side, pass it to Watts. Tasia with the deep three. It's going to be too strong. And Arnold saving the possession, grabbing the board out of Alford's hands. Arnold, guarded by Alford on the right wing. It's going to have it deflected, but stays Tiger ball. Now left side to Butler. Top of the key to Watts. Right wing to Lauren Lilly. Pass down low is knocked away from Tasia. It's going to stay Tiger basketball. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 4:42 left in this quarter. Choctaws lead 40-24. Lauren Lilly set to inbound. And not sure what was on the court, but looks like they're going to get it picked up. Lauren Lilly set inbound. Zoe Watts going to have it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, puts it up, heaves it, and it's going to be short. No violation as they're going to control it. Ben crosses half court to Alford. Alford thought about a three. She's hit several deep threes here. She's driving near the right elbow. Right side, she turns around to Kennedy. Kennedy left side, creates contact, blocked by Tasia, and it's going to stay Choctaw ball. Great recovery and defense there by Tasia. And we're going to have a media timeout, so when we come back, it's going to be Choctaw ball inbounding from underneath the basketball goal. And we will be right back. That's crazy. We're back here at Pruitt Hall as Tigers are now underneath the goal, ready to defend. And the Choctaws are now coming out of their huddle as they spent the full timeout drawing up a play, it would seem. You have Kennedy, Alford, Bell, Julian, and Ben on the court for the Choctaws. Pass down low to Kennedy, guarded by Garrett. Garrett with another block, and that's going to be foul on Kennedy as she's going to push her. Bit of a frustration foul there, you would think. Nobody really in foul trouble, so it's not going to make a huge impact yet. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Garrett's going to control it, now going right side, guarded by Kennedy. She's going to turn around, give it to Golden. Golden, deep right wing. To Lauren Lilly, right wing. Zoe Watts, top of the key. Left wing, Golden, top of the key, Lilly. And Tasia tried to get positioning there. Ball is thrown away. Tasia a little upset. I thought she may have been fouled there. Either way, ball's thrown away and given back to Choctaws. Alford now bringing it across half court. Top of the key, Alford. Right elbow, handed off to Ben, down the lane, wide open layup. It's good. Golden going left side, guarded by Alford. Going right side, now mid-court. She's crossed the half-court line. Alford gets a hand in there, but it's still grabbed by Lauren Lilly. Tasia Garrett, top of the key, left wing now. Golden. Golden puts up the mid-range. It's no good. Grabbed by Ben. Right side to Alford, crossing half-court now. She'll have to pick up her dribble. Now left key, now to right wing to Alford. Alford's going to hold it. They're going to slow things down here. She's going to drive, and she's going to lose it. Alford's going to lose possession of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Guarded by Augusta Arnold. So Arnold getting some useful minutes here defensively, saving an offensive possession and getting the turnover there for the Tigers. Dent's going to inbound it. Choctaws showing press, backs off. Dent's going to cross half court. Hands it to Golden, left side. She's going to go back towards mid-court, hands it off to Zoe, mid-court. Left wing now. Left side to Dent. She's going to drive baseline. She can't get it go. Pass inside to Watts. Watts with the easy little floater there, and it's going to be good as Alford now has it. She's at the top of the key. Left elbow. She kicks it left wing to Ben. Ben, right elbow. Left wing down low to Bell, and Bell's going to convert on the and one play as she is fouled by Watts on the entry pass there, or after the entry pass, I should say. Bell got up under her. She got down low, and the pass went over Watts. And at that point, when you're down low like that, there's not a whole lot you can do if the big is closer to the basket. She's going to miss the free throw as Tigers now have possession of it. Golden's going to be right side towards midcourt. Dent now to Arnold. Arnold down low to Dent. Dent's going to be down low. She gets the shot. Can't go. Alford throws it across court to Julian. Julian's going to catch, thinks about it. Now at the free throw line. Back to Alford. Alford, deep three. Misses it off the front iron. Dent with a rebound. Looking to Lilly. Up to Lilly. Driving right side. Arnold's cutting. One-on-one. Lilly can't get it to go. Arnold with the rebound. It's taken away from her by Alford. Popped away by Golden. But it's going to remain Choctaw ball, as they're going to say Golden popped it out and was last to touch it. And the fans here erupt, upset about that. Alford is going to now have it half court. She's going to cross half court, top of the key, drop left elbow, driving in, foul call. Offensive foul on Kennedy. Kennedy fouled, not sure what she did there. Maybe an illegal screen. But whatever it was, it left Dent on the floor. So Tigers are going to have the ball back as they set to inbound. Show and press again. Zoe Watts with the ball. Now back to Dent. Dent's going to try to bring it up court. Guarded by Williams. She gets it across. Golden on the logo. Goes to Arnold on the right wing. Top of the key, Lauren Lilly. Left of the key. Cuts to Golden. Golden saves it. Can't get it. And it's going to be poked away by Bell as Golden tried to get it to the wraparound to Watts. Bell stuck her hand in there, poked it out. So it's going to remain Tiger basketball as Jacina Butler is going to sub in here for Augusta Arnold. Some good minutes there from the freshman as she'll take a breather. Lauren Lilly now inbounds for the Tigers as Dent's going to come off. They're going to get it to Dent, guarded by Bell. Out to right wing, Jada Golden. Guarded by Alford, right wing, Lauren Lilly. She's going to put up the shot. No, she's looking for Dent. Dent's guarded by Bell. Puts it up, hand in her face, and it's good. That is a tough shot. Alford now has the ball, right wing. Alford, top of the key, right wing now. Going back and forth. She passes to Williams, left side of the key. Thinks about it, gets it down low to Bell. Bell guarded by Watts. Watts cannot guard her as she commits the foul, and the and one is going to be called again as she gets the basket to fall. And we're going to see Felkins come in here for Watts. Felkins is going to take Zoe Watts out of the game now. Felkins has a bit more size. They're going to look to try to guarantee position down low now. Tigers, she gets that free throw to go. Scores 47-28, 45 seconds on the clock. Golden crosses half court. Felkins now, right elbow, pass to Dent, driving right side, kicks it out right wing to Golden. Golden with a three, can't get it to go. Felkins with the rebound, and it's blocked by Bell. Bell picks it up, it's taken from Dent, and they're going to call a foul on that, on Dent. And everybody in the gym, I'm sure you can hear, is upset with that call. And the Tiger fans are going to let the officials hear it after that one. As Williams inbounds it to Ben, now showing press. Ben to Alford. Alford trying to get it across. Alford, top of the key, 22 seconds left on the clock. Hands it off to Julian. Julian puts up the three on the left wing. Can it get it to go? Dent with the rebound. Alford on the court, back in the back court, 5-on-4, trying to take advantage of it. Lauren Lilly, left wing three, puts it up, sidesteps, no good, as Choctaw's going to have it with 5, 4. Julian with the shot, 3, 2, puts it up, no good, and it's going to be controlled by Butler. And we're going to end the third quarter on a quick little series of events there. Your UWA Tigers trail 28-47, down 19, as we are going to take a quick break before this fourth quarter gets underway. And the Tigers are going to try to get their nerves back underneath them. You are And we are back here at Pruitt Hall as we're about to get underway with the fourth quarter. The GSC matchup between the UWA Tigers and the Mississippi College Choctaws. Choctaws currently lead 47-28 as we start the fourth quarter. Tasia Garrett-Hammett will inbound it to Butler for the Tigers. Trying to get across half court. Ben is going to guard Butler. Gets across half court. Felkins, right elbow, top of the key. Tasia. Tasia going to drive on Bell. Spins, draws contact, gets it to go, but no foul call. Upset there that there was no contact called, but either way, Tasia gets the basket to go. Tigers trail by 17. Ben now has it right wing to Williams, top of the key. Left side to Bradley. Left corner to Julian. Top of the key, Bell. Right side to Williams. She's going to give it off to Julian, top of the key. She's going to drive, right elbow, one person to beat, and a clean, almost a strip by Tasia. She gets her hand in there and stops her from the shot attempt. So it's going to remain Choctaw ball as Bradley will inbound it underneath the basket. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Movement down low, looking for Bell, can't get it. They're going to go to Ben. 5 seconds. Ben, top of the key. She's going to turn. She's got to put it up. 2, 1. She does, and it's going to be too strong. And they're going to say it was a shot clock violation as the ball did not touch the rim, so it's going to be a turnover. That was a good call by the officials as they were starting to fight for the rebound, but it did not touch the rim. Choctaws showing pressure, and the Tigers are going to break it. Tasia gets across half court, gives it to Butler near half court. She's going to be near the logo, right side to Lauren Lilly. Free throw line, Falcons down low to Tasia as she's going to be in the right short wing. She's got it one-on-one. She's dribbled it out to the right wing at this point. She's going to drive, free throw line, creating contact on Williams. Can't get it to go, but this time the contact is called, which will send Tasia to the free throw line. So Tasia will cut across the key there through the free throw line and create the contact. And this time it's called. Your score is 47-30 as Tasia puts up her first shot. It is good. Tigers now at 16. And her second one's good as Jetta Golden will check back in for the Tigers for Justina Butler. And number 23, Skies, will take out Williams. So Golden for Butler and Skies for Williams. As Bradley brings it across, guarded by Golden. Top of the key, driving left elbow, pass it out to the left wing, down low, and it is thrown away. That was a pass, a little hot pass across the middle of the key, intended down low on the right block, but it was not successfully delivered, so the ball goes out of bounds, turnover. Jada Golden now brings the ball up for the Tigers. She's at midcourt, guarded by Ben. On the logo, going left side, picks up her dribble, left wing to Tasia. Tasia thinking about it, pump fakes, drives down low, half spin, puts the shot up, no good as the ball will roll. Ben's going to grab it. Tigers all over the floor, players everywhere as Ben steps out of bounds trying to secure the basketball. It's going to remain, I shouldn't say remain Tiger basketball, because that is going to be an actual, should be awarded as a turnover, and the shot clock will be a full shot clock as the Tigers will regain possession of it, I should say. So Dent's going to inbound from underneath the left side of the basket, out to Golden, left wing. Left side now to Dent. Dent's at middle of the key, puts a shot up, and she is knocked down. No contact is called, but Julian unable to successfully secure the rebound as she steps out of bounds, bringing it down. So Tigers will have the ball back again on that left side. Lauren Lilly will inbound it this time. Looking left wing to Jada Golden. Jada Golden now top of the key. Passes it right wing to Dent. Lauren Lilly, top of the key. Left wing, Golden. Left block to Felkins. Felkins with some movement. Can't get it to go. Tries to grab her own rebound. Can't. Bradley controls it. Bradley crosses. Now she's at left court. I'm sorry, left wing. Guarded by Dent. Skies will set a screen. Skies sets a screen, and Dent will try to shoot over it. But Bradley will lean into her, creating contact, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Dent. So Dent is going to have only her second foul as Bradley has it right wing. Julian right elbow, right block, puts up the running layup, can't go. Julian steals it. Players all over the floor. Felkins snatches it away. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it is going to be Choctaw ball. So 3 or 4 players right there. Julian missed it. Felkins grabbed it. Julian swats it out or pokes it out of Felkins' hand. It is then dove for by 3 or 4 players. Felkins pulls it out of the pile up, and it rolls out of bounds after Felkins snatched it free. So it's going to be Choctaw ball on the right side underneath the goal. Pass to Julian. Julian posting up, passes it down low to Skies. Skies too strong on the shot attempt. Dent's going to control it, driving right side. One-on-one, Bradley passes it out to Golden. They're going to reset. Golden crosses, left wing now to Felkins. Falcons down low to Tasia. Tasia gets position, and this time she gets the contact and the basket. So we'll see if she can convert on the and one possession. Tigers only down 13. You wonder if Mississippi College is going to call a timeout soon. Tigers are slowly climbing back into this one as 7 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. The score is 47-34 as Tasia shoots the free throw, and it is good. And yes, we're going to see a timeout. I don't know. We're going to get a media timeout as we're going to take a short break. And when we get back, we're going to get you the remainder of this fourth quarter. 7 minutes remain. Tigers trail by 12, 47-35. And we are back here in Pruitt Gymnasium where this matchup, GSU matchup between the West Alabama Tigers and the Mississippi College Choctaws are coming down to the final 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. Choctaws lead 47-35. Tigers have been on a run lately. I don't have the current trends, but the Tigers have been successful in climbing back into this one. Once down 19 or 20, I believe. They're now down 12 after a couple of successful possessions there. As Bradley controls for the Choctaws, she's going to go left elbow, guarded by Butler. Butler strips it. It's going to be a fast break opportunity. Dent, guarded by Skies, puts it up, and she's going to create contact. No basket, but the free throws are going to come. So if you're the Tigers, you are very happy coming out of this. Great defense there by Butler to just take the ball out of Bradley's hands. Bradley driving left side was unable to get the layup because Butler, as I said, just took it away from her. And that sparked a fast break as Dent took it and was able to draw contact. Dent made her first one. Dent shooting the second one. It's good. Tigers trail by 10. Tigers are coming back into this one as Williams checks back in for the Choctaws. Skies will sit down. Bradley talking to Bell as she brings it up. Bradley now at top of the key. She's going to be left elbow, left wing to Julian. Top of the key, Williams. Trying to get it down low, but can't. It's denied. Bradley, left wing. Falcons doing a great job down low, and they're going to call the foul. You hate to see that. Falcons was doing an amazing job down low, and that's exactly why they brought her in. Falcons just keeping Bell away from the positioning she wants. Unfortunately, they call Falcons for the foul there as Bradley inbounds it to Bell. Falcons guards her. Falcons will put up and blocks it, and she'll send that one out of bounds. Great defense by Falcons. As it's going to remain Choctaw ball on the right side now. Bradley will inbound it. Falcons doing an amazing job. Williams has it on the right wing. Out to Bradley. Bradley trying to get things set up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Butler. Across the key. Pass it to Bell. Left wing to Julian. Julian driving on Dent. Guarded. Puts it up. Runs into a wall. And it is going to remain Choctaw ball. No foul is called. Julian drove right side and ran into a Tasia Garrett with her hands up. A brick wall. Nothing illegal there. We're going to call a quick timeout. We're going to stay here as we're going to explain what just happened there because it happened really quickly. Julian had the ball on the left wing. She started to cut across right side. She cut across the free throw line to go across the key, guarded by Dent, and then Dent was keeping her at bay, not allowing her to get a straight path to the basket, and Tasia was standing there in that right block with her hands up and completely just unmoved as Julian just went straight into her. Unfortunately, they're going to say that it was last touch by the Tigers, but fortunately, 1 second is on the shot clock. So if you're the Choctaws, you only have time basically for not a tip in, but a catch and shoot essentially. You don't have time to secure a pass. You have to catch and shoot or tip it in. The Tigers are going to do their best right here to deny an easy look or a successful shot as Tigers trail 47-37. Inbounds it to Ben, and it is tipped away by Felkins, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Felkins doing a great defensive job right now. She's putting on a clinic down low defensively with several block shots, denying the positioning that the Choctaws want as Golden brings it up. She's at the logo now. She's guarded by Bradley. Felkins, right corner key, gives it to Tasia. Tasia driving, easy pass to the basket, and it's good. Tasia, easy layup there. Tigers down by 8, 5:45. This clock is moving slow if you're the Choctaws. Bradley, guarded by Butler. The gym has come alive. She's going to be at the free throw lines. Brings it back out, top of the key. Felkins intercepts the pass. It's a 5-on-4 as Bell is down. Butler is fouled, and that's going to be a foul on Ben. A full swing of momentum here in Pruitt Hall as the Tigers have come alive late, and they are making a run. Tigers trail by 8. They're going to have the ball on the right side underneath the goal. Dent is going to inbound it. Felkins is making this all possible. Tasia, easy look, gets it. Easy look. Tigers trail by 6. Butler on Bradley as soon as she gets it. 5:20 left in the game. Plenty of time. This is the ball game, folks. Julian guarded by Dent. She's at the top of the key. She sidesteps, still guarded by Dent. Tasia reaches in, can't get it. Right wing to Bradley, guarded by Butler. Top of the key, Ben thinks about it, can't get it. Felkins down low, tips it away. Tasia has it. She's looking up, she's in front of Williams. It's a 2-on-1, and she gives it to Golden. Golden gets it to go. 4-point game, 4:50 left on the clock. 47-43 Choctaws. Tigers are on a run here. Bradley, left wing. Hands it off to Julian. Julian thinks about it. Dent on her. Williams, top of the key. She's going to drive. Kicks it out to Julian. Top of the key. Thinks about it. Doesn't do it. She is smothered down low. Felkins on Bell. And Bell finally gets one to go over Felkins. You can't be mad because Felkins has guarded her astronomically well as they're going to bring Zoe Watts back in. I think Felkins is starting to get a bit tired here. I would too. She has made this comeback possible. Golden, left wing to Dent. Looking down low, top of the key. Tasia thinks about it, pump fakes, guarded by Bell. Down low to Felkins, can't control it. It's going to be out of bounds and lost. So Zoe Watts is going to come in for Ella Felkins. And you're going to have Alford check back in along with Kennedy for the Choctaws. 6-point ball game, 4 minutes to go. 49-43. Bradley has it, left side, guarded by Butler. Kennedy sets a screen, top of the key, Bradley. She's going to bring it out. She picks up her dribble, guarded by Tasia. Tasia all over her. Great defense. And the gym is very upset after the missed shot. They're going to say Zoe Watts hooked Bell, and they're going to call an offensive foul on the rebound there. So it's going to remain Choctaw ball. 3:38 on the clock. Kennedy gets it. Easy look. Misses it. And it's going to be taken away. She's going to be fouled, pushed. And the Tigers get the ball back. It wasn't pretty, but the Tigers get it back. And the Tigers are in the bonus, so they are shooting free throws. This is not a good place to be if you are the Choctaws. So what happened up there, as Butler is now shooting her free throws, the Choctaws were inbounding the ball and got it to Kennedy. Kennedy had a wide open shot right 2 feet from the basket and just did not get it to go. And then the Tigers controlled it as the Tigers get the first to go but miss the second free throw. They're going to trap. They're going to look for a travel. No travel called. They're going to call a foul. As the score is 49-44, 5-point ball game, 3:30 left to go. Tigers are going to bring in a pressure defense now. Bradley, right wing. She's got the right side of the court. Pass to Julian. Julian's cutting. She's going to turn around. Looks for Bell. She's going to get it down low, but loses it. Oh, wow. They're going to say that the Tigers touched it last. I don't know how you can call that. So it's going to remain Choctaw ball. Choctaw's going to have it on the right side, down low underneath the goal. Bradley's going to inbound it, looking to Alford. Alford has it, right wing. Alford, free throw line, and they're going to call probably a reach foul on that one. And Jada Golden commits her first foul, and that's going to send them to the free throw line. So both teams are now in the bonus. So every foul is going to be a shooting foul now. Alford hits it. 6-point ball game. Zoe Watts has 4 fouls for the Tigers, so keep an eye on that. Also, Kennedy has 4 fouls for the Choctaws, so keep an eye on that. Alford smothering Golden, not letting her get a clean look at the play. Tasia driving on Kennedy, can't get it to go, and Bell's going to grab it. They're going to push it up. Julian at midcourt, right side, passes it to Ben. Ben looking down low. Bell gets it off the glass as it's now a 9-point game, 2:40 left. Dent bringing it up for the Tigers. Dent crosses half court. And they're going to call a push-off foul on Jada Golden there as Alford hits the floor. So it's going to be a turnover. Choctaws have it now. Alford has it at midcourt, the logo. She's going to be right wing. She's going to lose it. Julian has the top of the key. Thought about a 3. Does not. Gives it to Ben. Left corner. And Watts, I believe. Watts is going to foul out. So Zoe is going to commit a foul on Bell as Bell's trying to get positioning. And unfortunately, it seems like Zoe's just slightly outmatched. That's why she's been in foul trouble as Bell shoots the first and makes it. Falcons has been the better matchup today. And Falcons has been a huge part as why it was made a ball game there. As Bell hits the second free throw, making it an 11-point game, 55-44 Choctaws. Tasia is going to have it. 2:13 left on the clock. Smothering defense. Tasia at the free throw line, turns around, gives it back out to Golden on the logo. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Falcons hands it off. Golden hands it to Falcons. Left wing to Tasia. Thinks about it. Comes off the 3-point line. Euro steps. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. Grabs her on rebound. Can't get it to go. Grabs her on rebound again. Puts it up. Gets it to go the third time. So Tasia Garrett with 2 offensive boards right there. Gets the third shot to go, making it a 9-point ball game. 1:46 left. And a 30-second timeout is going to be called. So we're just going to stay here as the Tigers are looking to make one final run at this. It's going to be tough with both teams in the bonus because any foul that happens is going to result in free throws at this point. But if you're the Tigers and you can get a couple clean steals or turnovers, that is a benefit to you. If you're the Tigers, the key here is not to foul and to draw contact. And it's a 9-point game, and with both teams in the bonus, that minute 46 can seem like 5. So if you're the Tigers, you're trying not to foul and to draw contact to go to the line. So the Tigers are going to go with Bria Dent, Tasia Garrett, Justina Butler, Jada Golden, and Ella Felkins. And Felkins is a must here, as she has been a great matchup down low for Bell, as Alford guarded by Golden. Golden all over her. And you see a lot of contact by Alford. And Alford, who drew the charge earlier defensively, is sticking her arm out there a lot, and Cram is upset about that, because the same ref who made the call about the charge is ruling that Alford is being too guarded by Golden. As Alford hits both of the free throws, Coach Cram is not happy at all about that officiating right there between those two players. As Alford is going to guard Golden again. She's going to pass it left wing to Tasia. Tasia thinking about a three. She's looking at it. Guarded by Bell. Puts it up, and too strong. Felkins with rebound. There's going to be a foul on the floor. Number 11, Kennedy, who should be fouling out. Kennedy has fouled out, as she will now head to the bench. Felkins was fouled by Kennedy on the rebound, as I think she was pushed from behind. So Choctaws are going to have to bring somebody in, as Williams will come in for them. Felkins going to be at the free throw line. It's an 11-point game, 57-46. Felkins settles in. Her first. Too strong. Misses the first one. Her second. It's good. 10-point ball game. 75 seconds left. Full press defense by the Tigers. Alford guarded by Golden. Stolen by Dent. Dent driving on Ben. She's going to spin. Loses it. Stripped. A foul is finally called on number 12, Alford. And that's going to send Dent to the line. And that's a great play if you're the Tigers. That's what you got to do. Bradley's going to check in for Alford. If you're the Tigers, that's exactly what you got to do. You got to send one to check the ball handler, and then somebody else has got to come in from behind or the side and try to take it, as Dent did there. Dent hits the first one, making it a 9-point game. 64 seconds left. Second's good. 8-point game. Ben has it to Julian near half court. Double team's coming, as she will cross half court now, guarded by Garrett. Garrett's going to foul her. Garrett is arguing that was not an intentional foul. And there is a lot of tension right now. Garrett not happy at all. And the fans here not happy either. Julian's going to be at the free throw line as she shoots the first, and it's good. Julian's second is good. So it'll be a 10-point game again. Golden, 57 seconds on the clock, guarded by Bradley. Bradley will shy away as Julian guards her. Right wing now to Butler. She's got to get it down low to Tasia. Tasia guarded by Bell, puts it up, and they're going to say it was clean, as they're going to double team immediately. Bradley now has it, trying to get it across half court, and they're going to call a blocking foul. So they're going to call a blocking foul on Justina Butler, as she was trying to prevent her, Bradley, from getting across half court. So Bradley's now at the free throw line. Bradley will get the first one to roll around the rim and go in. Bradley's going to take her time here on the second one. 35 seconds left. And her second one's good. It's going to be a 12-point ball game. 35 seconds left in the ball game, 61-49.
Timeout on the court. Full 10 minutes.
And this is going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a very quick break, as I'm not sure if we're going to see the benches being cleared after this or what, but only 35 seconds left. You're
For tonight.
And you are back here at Pruitt Hall, and it seems like the Tigers are going to bring in Rose Smith in the last 35 seconds here, as Lily's going to inbound it to Golden, top of the key, left wing. She's going to drive, pass it down low to Tasia. Tasia's going to put up her layup, and it's good. 10-point ball game. Golden is trying to guard Ben. I don't know what the Tigers are doing here, as Bell is going to have it, right wing, and she is guarded by Butler. Hot pass across court to the left wing. Williams has it. Guarded by Garrett, and they're going to try to let the clock roll on this one, as they're just going to hold this one out. So your final from Pruitt Gymnasium is going to be Mississippi College Choctaws 61, West Alabama Tigers 51. So the Tigers are going to lose by 10 here. So now in your GSC standings, Mississippi College and West Alabama actually, Mississippi College will just hopped West Alabama with that loss. So Mississippi College will now move to the 6th seed, and West Alabama will fall back to the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So we'll see what implications this has. If I'm correct, and West Alabama becomes the 7th seed, they could be looking at Valdosta State playoff-wise. But either way, that is your final today. Once the playoff standings and all come out, we will know for sure who is going to be playing who and what the matchups are. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this broadcast of your UWA Tigers women's basketball against the Mississippi College Choctaws. Some senior day / night activities are going to follow right now, concluding this game, and between the prior start of this next game. As fans continue to trickle in, we're going to actually end this one briefly, as we have trying to get confirmation on how long exactly. It's going to be about 25 minutes until the start of the men's game. So we're going to end this one, and we're going to come back. 20 minutes on the clock, and we're going to have the next game starting about roughly 4, for your men's basketball matchup between Mississippi College and West Alabama. So we want to thank you so much for tuning in to the radio and on the broadcast. We want to thank you so much. If you're in the area, we highly suggest that you come out and support the men as they take on the Choctaws in this final regular season game. 26 minutes now. So either way, we'll have you up in a short time, about 4:05, 4:10, probably when this next game is going to start, something along those lines. But we'll be back here, and I encourage you to tune in or stop by. And we want to thank you so much for being here and listening to us. You have been listening to UWA Tigers